Sesame prawn toast, better than any takeaway you've ever had. All done a lot healthier than a standard deep fat fryer because we're going to do it in your air fryer. Let's jump straight into this one. And welcome back to the channel, everybody. One air fryer too many, and like I've just said, we're going to be knocking up some prawn toast that is sure to blow you away. Now, I'm going to be using a blender or food processor and the Kasori twin fry air fryer. Don't panic if you've not got a blender. I'm going to explain how you can still do this without one. Doesn't matter what air fryer you've got, again, you can join in. So this really is for everybody. Right, what I've got in front of me is some thick cut white bread. I've got 300 grams of cooked prawns. These are just the frozen ones you find in the freezer at Aldi. I've just defrosted and they're already cooked in the freezer, so there's no need to try and cook them again. Then I have got garlic, ginger and chili paste, and I've got some sesame seeds. Then we're also going to add some light soy sauce, and I'm going to add a bit of sesame oil for cooking with as well. Right, that is it. I'm going to move you in closer. I'm going to show you everything I'm doing so you can follow along. Make sure if you're finding this useful, you are doing me a massive favour and hitting that subscribe notification just up here so you don't miss another air fryer based video. Right, let's crack on. Right, okay, so I'm going to take the lid off and I'm going to put all of these prawns in. Now, when you do defrost them, make sure you really squeeze any of the water out because we don't want this being really soggy. Okay. Right, then we're going to go in with garlic. So we're going to go in with about a tablespoon garlic and about a tablespoon of ginger. And again, you can adjust this for whatever your preference is on flavour, on spice. So traditionally they don't put a lot of chilli in, but I like mine quite spicy. Soy sauce, I use light soy sauce. And again, about a tablespoon of all of this. And I am just going to go in with a little dash of sesame oil. Then the lid's going to go on and I'm just going to blend this up. So puree. So I'm just going to get that down because we want this to be a really nice paste so we can spread it. Right, so just giving that a couple of goes and I'll show you what it looks like now. Like a paste, like this. So what we can do now is I can take the blade out, carefully get all the prawn off it. And give this a really good mix. So you'll find some of it at the bottom is a lot more blended. There's stuff at the sides, at the top, but that's fine. Just give it all a mix and you've basically got your prawn paste. Right, let's make some of the toast. Next we get some bread. I've just got the Aldi toasty bread. It's a bit of a thicker cut. I'm going to get 3 of the pieces out. And I've got the sesame seeds and I've got the sesame oil. So all I'm going to do on this Just a couple of spots of sesame oil, we don't want a lot, just over the top. You could use olive oil if you didn't want to use sesame oil, but it is sesame toast. Obviously if you do have allergens to sesame, don't do this. Suppose it's like having any allergen, like wheat allergy or anything really. Right, then sesame seeds. I'm going in with about 1.5 jars, about 80p each. Then I'm going to get some of this paste and I'm going to put it over the bread. I'm literally just spreading this on. Nice and thick. And I'm just going to do all 3 slices first, just so that we get them nice and even. Right, then what we're going to do, we're going to turn this upside down in the sesame seeds, and we're just going to pat it down so the sesame seeds stick. And this is where, if you had a deep fat fryer, you'd actually drop these in, sesame seeds down. Right, look at that, lovely. Right, go and quickly wash my hands and then we'll get these in cooking. Right, so we're going to open this up, and I've not got the centre bit in, so I'll easily get all of these just lined up in the air fryer, looking like that. And then we're going to put this in. I'm going to switch it on. I'm going to press Grand Zone, air fry 200 degrees, and then I'm just going to drop this down to about 8 minutes. It depends on your air fryer, how wet the prawns are. I'm going to go with 8 minutes, but we're going to check it after 4 and see how we're going. So then we're going to press play and off we go. Right, so this has just been going just over 4 minutes and already looking good. The bread is starting to toast, but we're going to do it. I'm going to go for the full 8 minutes on this one. Alright, okay, so it's just finished, and look at these, the red are up underneath, toasted top, toasted sides, toasted, absolutely perfect. And you've not got a deep fat fryer now full of oil with sesame seeds in. So let's get this out. Let's cut some up. Okay, so let's go for the typical triangle. So you can see how much prawn we've got on these compared to your standard takeaway ones. Not dripping in grease, and this will be full of flavour. Right, I'm going to get the rest of these cut and then I'm going to taste them. Right guys, how easy was that? And you have ended up with these absolutely stunning, beautiful hot, crispy prawn toast done in your air fryer. Dead simple and easy at home. It couldn't be any simpler. Right, let's have a little taste. Wow. Honestly, there's no wonder people don't like prawn toast from the takeaway. That is overcooked, full of grease, no flavour and hard as a bullet. These are just completely different. And a bit of sweet chilli sauce. Wow. I mean, that is a top snack or a side dish to go with your next Fakeaway. And talking of which, I have done how to air fry crispy shredded chicken. Take a look at that video here. It will go with this absolutely perfectly. Right then guys, what do you want me to cook in my next coming videos? Please drop me a comment below and make sure you're hitting that subscribe notifications too, and head over to One Air Fryer Too Many Facebook page, well, Facebook group, where we've got people from all around the world joining, sharing ideas, tips, tricks of their own recipes as well. Right then guys, until next week, hope you have a fantastic week doing whatever you're doing and cooking up a storm. I'll see you again.